Hello everyone, my name is Angela Hart. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. This is pretty much what I do every time I put on makeup. I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do wear makeup, this is typically the look that I go for. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let's go ahead and get started, guys. So first, I'm going to start out by using the NICKA eyebrow pencil. I'm going to first comb out my eyebrows just to get my hairs to lay down where I want them to lay down. Now, right after that, I'm going to start filling them in. First, I like to start at the tail of my brow and then go in. And I like to do light strokes and just fill it in messy. I don't really care about being super precise because I'm going to use concealer. So I just fill it in, make sure I get all my brows dark. I don't fill in as much in the front, but I do make sure that I fill in a lot in the end. And now I'm doing the other eyebrow the same way. Just filling it in, making sure I don't leave any areas sparse. Now I'm going in with this e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. I really love this concealer. It's very full coverage. I'm just going in and starting at the brow bone, just concealing under my eyebrows, really making them crisp and defining them. And once I get all over my eyebrow, then I'm going to drag the concealer onto my eyelid. And this just helps add color to my eyelids as well. And now I'm just going to blend it out with a damp sponge. And this just helps make sure that the product is blended in and is not just sitting right below my eyebrows. So I really make sure I take my time and blend in the concealer. And right after that, now I'm going to go and do the same thing for the top of my eyebrows. Right after I get done blending in the concealer. Like I said, now I'm just going to do the same thing at the top of my eyebrow. First, I just put the concealer on my forehead, and then after that, I start to blend it out a little bit, and then that's when I start to carve out my eyebrows. I do it this way so that way the concealer doesn't bleed into my eyebrows. And then once I start to carve it out, I go ahead and start blending it with my brush. The same thing I did at the bottom, just doing it at the top. Like I said, I like to take my time when blending it out so that way everything looks even and is not a big caked up spot of concealer right above my eyebrows. So I just take my time and blend this out, and I get as close to my eyebrows as I can. Now I'm taking this LA Colors eyebrow gel, just applying it to my eyebrows. This helps keep my brows in place, and it gives it a little bit of color. So it just kind of helps with the filling in. Now I'm taking the Benefit POREfessional. I really like using this primer to help smooth out my pore areas, and it really helps make the concealer look a lot smoother on my face. So I really like this. Now I'm taking that same e.l.f. concealer and applying it all over my face. I first start out by applying it to my cheeks, then my chin, then my forehead, in between my eyebrows, and on the side of my face, side of my cheeks. Pretty much apply it everywhere because I don't use regular foundation because I think foundation is a little bit too heavy. So I really enjoy using this concealer. And I also put it on my nose. Now I'm taking the NARS Creamy Concealer and I'm just applying it right under my under eye to give a highlight. And then I'm putting that e.l.f. concealer right back on my eyelid. Now I'm just blending everything out on my face. And I make sure that I take my time with this. I blend into my hairline, my neck, everywhere pretty much. And I know that this concealer is a little bit lighter than my face, but my face is a little bit darker than the rest of my body. So I like to use a little bit of a lighter concealer. But do not worry, once I get done, everything's going to blend in nicely. It's not going to look crazy, okay? So it looks weird right now, but trust me, it's not going to look weird when I'm done. So like I said, I like to blend into my hairline. I want to make sure my hairline and my ears aren't two different colors, you know. Blend in between my eyebrows, all over my face, making sure everything is nice and blended. Now I'm taking this Clinique powder and this fluffy brush, and I'm applying the powder onto my eyelid to set that concealer in place. And I like this powder. It's very, very good. It's a little bit darker, but I don't want my eyelids to look super light, so I don't mind that. I just apply a lot because I really don't want the concealer to crease. And now I'm just using that that sponge just to pat under my eyes. And then now I'm going to set the concealer with this Sephora collection powder. The same brush is using a different powder. And I really like this because it really matches my skin tone and it just helps to set everything. I really put a lot under my eyes because I do not want that stuff to crease. And now I'm doing the same thing for the rest of my face, putting it all over my face, making sure that I put a lot because I do have very oily skin and I don't want any of the concealer to crease on my face. So I just take my time with this, apply it everywhere, in my hairline, on my eyes, into my eyebrows, everywhere where I know I put the concealer, all over my face. I make sure to pat it everywhere. Now I'm taking this fan brush and this LA Colors mineral powder, and I'm just using this to contour. I like to do this just to add a little bit more color back into my face and just to make sure that my face is not too light. So this helps to just give a little bit color back and darken up my face just a little bit. That way it matches a lot better with the rest of my body. And now I'm taking that powder brush that I was using earlier and I'm just blending out the contour. That way it's not really harsh and it just blends in very nicely and it's very, very subtle. Now I'm taking this Maybelline blush and applying it to my cheeks. This is a cream blush, so right after I apply it, I just tap it out, blend it out, and then I use that same brush that I used to apply the powder under my eyes. I'm going to take that brush and not even apply more product. I'm just going to take the brush and pat my cheeks just to set that blush. That way it's not shiny and everything is matte on my face. But I really like this blush. It does the job well. It gives my cheeks a nice little pink tint and I absolutely love the way it looks. Now I'm taking my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara and the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I love this combination. It's very, very good. The Telescopic helps lengthen my lashes and stretch them out. And I love using this for the bottom of my lashes as well. And then the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara is very good. It's just overall just a good combo to use. I absolutely love it. And like I said, the L'Oreal Telescopic is really, really good for getting the lower lashes because it's very thin, very thin wand. Now I'm taking the GOV setting spray. I got this from my local beauty supply store. I could not find this on the internet. But yeah, I'm using this spray just to set my face. I really, really like this. Now I'm just removing the makeup from my lips so that way I can apply my lip gloss. I'm using the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Lip Gloss. This gives my lips a very, very thick burn, but I absolutely love it. It's really, really good. And that is the finished makeup look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, it's very basic makeup, but it's super cute and quick, and it takes about 15 minutes to do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. Thank you. Bye, guys.